All right, welcome everyone to today's Nova Scotia U18 Major Hockey League game between the visiting Harbour Wolfpack and the Dartmouth Steele Subaru, live from the Zapman Sportsplex here in Dartmouth, Nova Scotia. My name is Mark Moffat, High Button Sports. Thank you very much for tuning in as we are underway with this one here. Dartmouth's going to dump into the Harbour zone to get things started as we are just about 10 seconds into this game. Looking forward to a great game here today, as you would expect, between the two-thirds of the triumvirate of rivalry teams here in the HRM for the Nova Scotia U18 Major Hockey League. Alex Carr going to collect that up there for Cole Harbour. He's going to throw it over the other side. Gets it passed back to himself. Carr plays it up. Up here comes for the Wolfpack. Up here comes now for Cole Harbour as it's being worked in. Now behind Dartmouth, Noah Harvey getting the start net for Dartmouth. He watches on intently as plays down the corner. Carr in there working hard for it. Gets it back up to the point. We're going to see a shot from the point, a tip, but it was tipped wide. Looks like Andrew Lorcan working hard for them there. Wimbold in there as well, as that's Brady Wimbold, I should say, as that goes. Oh, linesman going down there. Looks like he's okay as Cole Harbour now collects it in their own zone as they play it back up once again here. Lorcan plays it up, gets cut off at the point. Back in for the Wolfpack. It's being chased down there. Garen Saboto chasing that down. Doesn't keep for long. Back now for Keegan McVicker. McVicker gets it back for Dartmouth as it's swung around behind Noah Harvey. Trying to poke it through there to Dartmouth, but Cole Harbour cuts him off there as they continue work there. Noah Camo tries to throw it back up to the point. Carr a bit out of position there, and the puck goes all the way out of the zone. Carr still working hard for it. Along the benches. Little chip in there. Tries to chase it down, but Dartmouth's going to get to it first. Steele Subaru gets out of the zone. Now for Carr gets back, but has it poked away here as the chase is on for it. And Ethan Wheeler trying to get that puck for Steele Subaru. He does. Working hard for it in there in the Cole Harbour zone. Wolfpack able to get it up, but not before. It's thrown right back in there by Ben Camo for Dartmouth. Wolfpack going to collect it and get it out of the zone. Now for Brady Stone on that one for Steele Subaru. Tries to throw it back in. Cole Harbour cuts them off and sends it back in. Stone going to pass over to Camo. Camo just bangs it out. It's going to be collected here. Daniel Barr. Or excuse me, not Daniel Barr. Sean Freeman, the other number 21 out there on the ice for Steele Subaru. Thrown back to Camo at the point. There's a shot, but oh, just missed the net. Up here it's going to come for Cole Harbour. Brody Frazier. Tried for a little dump play to himself there, but Dartmouth gets it. And Stone tries to throw it over. Camden McKenzie tries to get it out for Dartmouth. Stone in there as well. Jake Todd in there for Cole Harbour. Tried for a little poke play to himself there. Oh, he ends up getting it. Not quite a drop, but no. Now Will Normandeau has it for Dartmouth. He makes his way in. Under some pressure, tries to pass out. Now behind the Dartmouth net there. Play in the corner. Goes over almost the other corner. Pass is played out there, and long one there for there. The chase is on for it. Almost getting to it first. Might have been Gavin Ives there for Dartmouth. Cole Harbour on it now as really playing along the boards there. Now back in there, Wheeler goes across the other side to Lorcan. Lorcan up for Green there. That being Malcolm Green. And now possibly a chance for Dartmouth. Kean Bell has it. Shot, scores! Bell puts it in. What a shot that was. On the first shot of the game, I believe, for Dartmouth. And just under 4 minutes in, make it 1-0. Steele Subaru. Heck of a shot there from just inside the blue line, maybe about the ringette line. Just a laser of a shot, and that puts that in, and Dartmouth's up 1-0 here. We are 3 minutes, 57 seconds into this one. And the first goal goes to Dartmouth. They lead at 1-0. The face-off taken there. Cole Harbour's going to get it off the draw. Played there long. Little dump play there by Steele Subaru. It's going to be get to it first by Cole Harbour and Todd. Todd looks to play it out. Gets over for Blake Irvin. Kind of gets cut off at the line. Puck sort of meandering around the neutral zone. Cole Harbour trying to get it back, and they do. Daniel Barr on that puck for the Wolfpack. Whipped out there. There's a shot. Oh, went off Irvin's skate. Perhaps a bit of a bad break there for the Wolfpack. Puck doesn't get to the net. And now here comes out here for Dartmouth and Bell, who just scored the first goal of our game here, to give Dartmouth a 1-0 lead as we are a little under 5 minutes into this game. Chance here for Cole Harbour. Shot. Harvey on that save. Pretty good shot there from Ethan Legier, but Harvey able to get the save. Now here comes Dartmouth up with it once again. And McVicker. McVicker makes some moves. Little shot on. Doesn't reach the net. Up it comes here for the Wolfpack. And he goes down there. We're going to see a penalty here. Looks like it's going against Dartmouth. That's going to be a hold. And first power play of this game going to go the way of the Cole Harbour Wolfpack. Looks like McVicker's getting the penalty here off the hold. Looks like it might have been Sidobo who was hauled down there. And we're going to see what the Wolfpack can do on this power play. Big opportunity for them to tie this one up after giving up the first goal. Shots on goal at this point, 1-1. One shot for each team. Let's see, Cole Harbour about to start on their power play. Oh, that could have been, trying to see who that was for the Wolfpack. Falling on the boards there. It was Hunter Bruce, and plays called, looks like, on a hand pass, if I'm not mistaken. Cole Harbour 17 seconds into their power play. Face-off taken, and it's going to be taken by Dartmouth, and they clear. Going to be left off there, and here come the Wolfpack up with it once again. Quick little dump in there. Trying to chase around the other side. Bruce almost got to that one. Wagner tries to clear out, that being Mitchell Wagner. And we're going to see Dartmouth come up with now, and Blake Pilgrim-Edwards. He can't keep a hold of it for long. And that looks like Ives get that one for Cole Harbour. Trying to work it in here. Minute 4 left on the Cole Harbour power play. As they're going to try and looks like get a chance right here for themselves. Puck back up to the point. Up for it once again. Bruce. Bruce throws it back up to the point. Over the other point. Another pass for Bruce. Bruce shoots. That just misses Harvey. Now back up to the point. Camo. Over the other side. Shot in, was tipped, but tipped wide. Got it picked up by Todd. Todd looking for an angle. Lets off the shot. Tried to look like he got it past to Bruce, but the pass was awry. Kept in by the Wolfpack. 30 seconds left in their power play. Camo gets it back at the point. Throws it. Tried to throw it to Todd, but able to get the stick on that was Wagner. And the clear is done. 15 seconds left in the Cole Harbour power play. Still looking for their first shot of this power play of the Wolfpack. And we're going to see a penalty here by the looks of it. It's another hold. Trying to see who this. Let's see what's going on here. Looks like it's Todd going to go for the hold. And we're going to get 10 seconds of 4-on-4 before an abbreviated Dartmouth power play. 13:01 left in the first period. 1-0 lead for Steele Subaru. Big game going down here, right here at the Forum here. These two teams last made October 28th. That was a 2-1 win for Cole Harbour at their home arena, Cole Harbour Place. This being the second time of 4 times these two teams are going to meet this season. January 2nd and January 3rd are those other 2 dates. Face-off taken. Cole Harbour gets it. And that's going to go all the way down. And that's going to be an icing because there's still maybe less than a second left in the penalty. As there goes the Dartmouth penalty, and now abbreviated power play begins for Steele Subaru. Face-off taken. It's going to be won by the Wolfpack, and they send it right out. In here comes for Steele Subaru. Mercer brings it in. Gets upended there off the hip check. On the hit there was Carr for the Wolfpack, and Cole Harbour clears. Stone now up with it. Kind of serpentines along the ice. Couldn't get into the Cole Harbour zone. Well, he gets it in now, but there's the tag up offside, and Dartmouth clears. And Cole Harbour clears. Harvey's going to leave it off there. Camden McKenzie with it now behind the net. We'll pass off there. And here comes Steele Subaru once again working on their abbreviated power play. Dartmouth up with it once again here. And McVicker pounds it in there. Chased down by Luke Foster. Back up to the point. There's a shot, and the save is made. And looks like it was William Forbes on the save for the Wolfpack to keep this thing at a 1-0 lead for Steele Subaru. .11:37 left in the first period. Still 1-0 Dartmouth. As that puck is dropped, Steele Subaru gets it. Up to the point there. And shot in. That stop save by Forbes and goes into the mesh. Dartmouth power play here. Quick look at the standing. It's kind of bunched up now because we're only 3 games, or now 4, for both these teams this season. But Dartmouth currently leading the way with 4 points, tied with 3 other teams for first, and the other 4 teams tied for 5th, including Cole Harbour at 2 points. Back up to the point it comes here for Dartmouth and Camo. Camo just kind of throws it over there. Over the other side. Shot off a skate. Doesn't reach the net. 8 seconds left on the power play. Cole Harbour clears, and that should do it for their penalty kill. Camo with it for Dartmouth. Just kind of waiting to make his move there, and he does. Throws over to Bell. Bell coming along here with some speed. Through the zones. Little chip play there, trying to chase it down. Oh, but the Wolfpack gets to it first, and Adam McDonald. Back up to the point. Just kind of throwing it at Forbes, just kind of steers that aside there. And now, oh, that accidentally hits. The clearing attempt accidentally hit that man in the helmet, Todd. Looks like he's all right. They were just trying to clear it and end up hitting him in the helmet. Wambo throws that over for Lorcan. Lorcan, oh, almost accidentally hits the lines, but trying to clear it out. Wolfpack trying to take advantage. And we're going to get a chance in front here. Harvey with the save. Oh, Harvey might have taken a little push there from Frazier. And I think that's what the penalty is going to be for, is Cole Harbour's getting a penalty here. Brody Frazier, Brody Frazier, I should say, maybe did a little tap, a little shove on Harvey, and that's not going to fly here. So that's going to be a goaltender interference penalty to send Dartmouth back to the power play. Cole Harbour unsuccessful on their last power play attempt. See if they can convert this time around and tie this thing up. It's still 1-0 Dartmouth. 10-10 left in the first period. Dartmouth gets it off the face-off here. And trying to throw it on net here as Cody Garson throws that into the zone. And it's going to be played back over once again there. See what Wagner can do with this one. And that's going to be an offside against Dartmouth to send them back. These two teams last time out overall was the game I just mentioned a few minutes ago, October 28th. As I mentioned, 2-1 win there for Cole Harbour. So they're right back at it against each other just a few days later. This time at the Zatzman Sportsplex. Of course, that other game over at Cole Harbour Place. In here comes for Steele Subaru. Carr tries to clear that one out. No go that time. Back up to the point in Camo. Camo throws it back in. Dartmouth trying to get there. There's a shot over the other point, but Forbes gets that save. Off of McKenzie's shot, who is stationed at the point there. Camden McKenzie gets that puck back off the pass, works it in, gets it back at the point, works it in further. Trying to make something go in there. Looks like McVicker. McVicker back up to McKenzie. McKenzie throws it over. Worked in once again here. Close in there. Let's see what they can do with this one. They shot and they score. Put that one in. That's going to be in, and we need confirmation. That might have been Camden Pellerin that got that one. But either way, successful power play conversion, and with 9:02 left in the first, 2-0 Dartmouth. That puck just kind of thrown on net there from almost about the point. And guys were batting away on it, trying to get it in. There was a crazy scene in front. But I believe, if I'm not mistaken, Pellerin ended up knocking that one in to give his team a 2-0 lead. We'll have to get confirmation, though, on who's going to be credited with that one, as Dartmouth gets it off the faceoff, and Camo worked over here. Camo gets it back for Dartmouth. Worked up, off the boards. And Stone is going to get actually credit that one for Dartmouth, as icing was the call there to send things back. Of course, Dartmouth, 2-0 lead here off the successful power play conversion, with that goal going to Stone. And cleared out there by Steele Subaru. Wolfpack trying to get on that fairly quickly here. Play along the neutral zone here. Kind of banged out there, as here comes Cole Harbour. Of course, working down by 2 here as we're in the second half. First period, Harvey makes a save, rebound, goes right over his head. Ethan Vallis with a close one there, but just a little bit too high. Normandeau tries to get one out. Gets some help here, and here's Green. Green just kind of flows that one there, and Dartmouth needs a change. Going to be picked up here, looks like, by Tyler Lorette for Wolfpack, and that's thrown off the pass, but they tried for a long one there. Didn't work. Isaac Arnold couldn't quite handle that one. Arnold gets it back. Arnold trying to get it out. He gets it out this time, and here come the Wolfpack. In with it they come. Puck kind of banging around the slot there. Frazier gets it back up to the point. That shot missed. Luke McPhee on that now for the Wolfpack. Kind of circling around the Dartmouth zone here. Just kind of throws it in. Trying to chase it down. The Wolfpack man might have been knocked down in front of the net. Todd gives Lorcan a little tap. Lorette tries to get on that. Lorcan in there as well. McDonald trying to get it out, or keep it in, I should say, of Cole Harbour. We're going to get a penalty here. Looks like it's going against Dartmouth. Yeah, there goes Forbes out of the net. See if Cole Harbour can get something on net here before the blow plays down. That play's going to be blown down here. Interference is the call, and Cole Harbour to get the next power play. There's the man getting the penalty. It's Mercer for Dartmouth off the interference. Cole Harbour to get the next power play. Face-off going to be taken here. And Cole Harbour gets it. Just barely couldn't keep it in. Legier throws it across. And now here they come to Cole Harbour. In with it now. Frazier. Oh, two guys look kind of banged into each other as Cole Harbour trying to get a chance here on another power play. McPhee goes down, might have been pushed down from behind as McKenzie clears and almost puts into his own team's bench. Forbes plays that down. Of course, both benches watching on intently here. Head coach Steve Kroll for Dartmouth, and of course, opposite him, Tom Lee for the Wolfpack. Carr now with it. Oh, passes off there. Jake Clemens trying to get a chance in front. Harvey shuts the door. Now chance in front here. Bruce trying to work for it. Ultimately can't get a shot on that. Dartmouth tries to clear. Cole Harbour keeps it. Oh, they just barely not able to keep it in here. Dartmouth changes. Little drop pass back there. There's a shot. Harvey, glove saving, covers it up for the save. 5:57 left in the first period, and still 2-0 Dartmouth. 45 seconds left in the Cole Harbour power play. Face-off coming here, and Dartmouth gets it. Camo tries to clear. Couldn't get it out. Clemens gets it. Pass into the corner. And over to the other side here. Irvin just kind of plays that up to the point. Worked in here. There's a shot. Harvey with the save. McVicker on that, and he just flings that one out. Oh, Forbes. Oh, he could have been in trouble there as the Dartmouth quick to try and get the pass, but he manages to get it out. Penalty's over, so we're back to 5-on-5 here as Dartmouth gets their man back out. Dartmouth loses his stick, he gets it back. And worse than it was there for Dartmouth as Wolfpack trying to apply the pressure here, down by 2 here with less than 5 left in the first period. Thrown up there by Kyle McIntyre. McIntyre tried to get it off the pass. Lorcan tries to disrupt the play. And that goes off of the glove of McDonald. And now trying to work it in there is Pellerin. And we're going to get a penalty here. Pellerin might be getting that one. I'm not 100% sure. It's a contact to the head call. And Harbour's going to get this next power play. I'll correct myself. Harbour, excuse me, is getting that one. And more specifically, it looks like Bruce getting it. We'll have to wait for confirmation on that one. It's going to be a regular 2-minute minor for that head contact penalty. Dartmouth gets off the draw to start their power play. Pellerin keeps it at the point. He threw it over to Wambolt. Wambolt throws it in. Wambolt gets it back. Wambolt throws the shot on front of the point. It was stopped front. Now. Oh, trying to get that one in. It was McDonald who got that penalty, by the way, the head contact for Harbour. Wambolt gets it. Throws it across. There's a shot. Oh, just barely off target there. Dartmouth still working on their power play here. And now shot. That's blocked. Worked in there on the power plays. Dartmouth, they're trying to get a shot on. Wheeler tries to work it in, but can't quite, and there it goes all the way out. Both teams need a change. Wambo picks it up from Harvey. Wambo with the pass up to Green. Green makes his way through around a couple of guys. Through the zones. Gets the back off the pass, and oh, takes a big hit into the boards there. He's back up, though, as Dartmouth tried to get a shot on, but that was blocked. And Harbour clears. Camden McKenzie now with it as he makes his way out. 33 seconds left in the Harbour power play and 3:03 left in the first. Still 2-0 Steele Subaru. Stone now with it for Dartmouth. Just going to throw it over there to McKenzie. McKenzie. Oh, try to get a pass. Oh, that could have been bad for Dartmouth, but they do get away with it. And now for Green. Green makes his way up. Oh, couldn't get it past the Harbour blue line. Here come the Wolfpack. Oh, it looks like the puckman got cut in the linesman's skates. Bit of a bad break there for Harbour, and looks like Noah Como said something to the linesman as they were coming back up through the play. Here comes Dartmouth. Another big collision by the timekeepers area. Harbour with it now. Wolfpack in with it now. The pass across. Irvin can't handle it. Throws it back up to Camo at the point, but his shot was blocked. Ives keeps in for Harbour. 1:58 left in the first. Still 2-0 Dartmouth. Ives throws back up, takes a hit. Back up to the point. Shot. It was tipped, but Harvey is still on the save. And Mercer gets it out. Oh, but he couldn't get it up for very long, though. Here comes Harbour. McVicker finally able to clear for Dartmouth there as Harbour really was applying the pressure there to try and get at least one back here before we're done with this first period. Chance in it for Dartmouth shot. Forbes on that save. And here comes Steele Subaru. Icing is waved off. Over the other side, and Wambolt. Wambolt throws that over the other side, and Wagner. Wagner makes his way in. Kind of circles around there, throws it back up to Wambolt at the point. Wambolt throws that back in. Going to be chased down by Pilgrim Edwards. Pilgrim Edwards trying to get back up to the point. Puck kind of stuck in there and goes back to Harbour. 1 minute left in the first period. 1 minute. Couldn't get it out there. Could McPhee. He throws over the other side, and there is the clear this time. And here comes Brody Frazier with it. Kind of takes a bit of contact along the boards. And that could have been bad for Dartmouth. The pass off the skate. Harvey has to make the save there. Pass in front. Shot scores. Put that one in. Less than a minute left in the first. And off the quick pass and quick shot. Looked like it was Carr that put that one in. And just like that, cut the Dartmouth lead in half at 2-1. 36 seconds left in the first. Just when Dartmouth thought they might go to the first intermission with a 2-0 lead, Alex Carr puts one on the board and cuts the lead in half with only 36 seconds left in the first. That's going to be a big boost there for Cole Harbour as they head into the dressing room here, but we still got some time left in this first period. In here it comes once again for the Wolfpack. And thrown over to Legier. Legier throws on net. Oh, Harvey with a great glove save there. That could have easily been another one for Cole Harbour, but Harvey shuts the door with the glove. 17 seconds left in the first period. 2-1 lead for Dartmouth as Steele Subaru able to get that, and Wheeler comes in with a man. Pellerin shoots, but that just misses Forbes. 7 seconds. Puck kind of stuck in the corner there. They're trying to get it out there, and this might do it for the first period, and it does. After the first period, 2-1 lead for Dartmouth. Shots are tied 8-8, and we'll be back in about 15 minutes time, I'd say, for the start of the second period right here for this one. Nova Scotia UAT Major Hockey League action right here, High Button Sports. All right, welcome back. We are here for the second period of this Nova Scotia U18 Major Hockey League game. The host, Dartmouth Steele Subaru, and the visiting Cole Harbour Wolfpack. Mark Moffat back with you once again. High Button Sports, thank you very much for sticking with us. Dartmouth has a 2-1 lead after the first period. Keon Bell and Brady Stone getting those goals for Dartmouth, but Alex Carr, with 36 seconds left in the first, scored to cut that lead in half, and that's how it sits, 2-1 Dartmouth after one period. And I have to make a correction here. It's Noah Blanchard in goal for the Wolfpack, not William Forbes. So make sure all you at home know that as we're about to get ready for the second period here. Face-off taken, and Harbour gets to the stop, and there's Camo to start off for the Wolfpack. That shot is saved by Harvey. Dartmouth trying to bang that one out there. Cole Harbour keeps in the zone. Bang forward there by Steele Subaru. Not before Wolfpack send it back in here. In along the boards there. McDonald laying in the body as Camo works it in the Cole Harbour zone. Camo throws up to Todd. Todd throws up to Frazier. Brody Frazier. Making his way in, but not for Camo. Gets it. The pass up. Todd. Todd tried to get it to McPhee, but the pass doesn't connect. And through it goes there. Really pushed down, might have been from behind there, Legier, as he gets back up, and here comes Dartmouth. Dartmouth changes, and here comes Legier. Long pass up, and it's complete. Let's see what's going to happen here for Stobo. He can't get a shot on. Ives in there for it. Goes around the other side. Dartmouth picks it up now. And through it goes here for Steele Subaru, and they just flutter it out. But it's going to be an icing to send it back. Just about a minute and a half here into the second period. 2-1 lead still for Dartmouth. Face-off going to be taken here, but it was not done fairly, so they're going to give it another go here. Face-off coming, and there Dartmouth gets it off the draw. Here come the Steele Subaru with a chance in there. There could be a shot here. Backhand. Oh, Blanchard gets the save. Kind of pushed into it a little bit, but it doesn't stop Noah Blanchard from making that save as Cole Harbour has to ice the puck. Good chance there for Dartmouth. But Blanchard able to make the save. Cole Harbour gets it off the draw and try and ring it out here. Arnold on it now. He gets it out and in with it with some speed now. Ives gets called along the boards. Arnold in there again. Shoots. Oh, no. Oh, good save there. Looked like it went right off Harvey's skate on the left side. And he stops another one from the point and covers up. Cole Harbour out shooting Dartmouth 12-8. They've had all 4 shots thus far in the period. Gonna get a face-off here as we continue on with this game, as there it goes for the Wolfpack. Of course, working down by 1 here. So we're a little over 2 minutes into the second period. Carr scoring that goal late in the first to cut that lead in half here. Had to have been a big boost, have to imagine, for a Wolfpack getting that one, getting at least one back, going to the intermission, and there goes the Cole Harbour net to stop play. Looks like Wagner went into the net there. He got up looking like he might have fell into the net as play was called. About to get our next face-off here as it's going to be taken and Dartmouth gets it. Dartmouth dumps it in. Frazier chases it down, tries to ring it out. McDonald in for it. He tries to bring it out the other side this time. Noah Como on that one. Gets cut off by Wagner. And now chance for Dartmouth. Shot in front off the pass, but it goes wide. Noah Como being pressured by Cody Garson, but he still manages to clear. Dartmouth in for it again now, and Lorcan being pressured behind the net here as he comes out with it. Takes a hit along the boards there, and might have given one back as well. Over the other side. Puck stuck along the blue line here. Cole Harbour puts it back in. And chipped out there by Dartmouth. Carr now with it. Goes over for Legier. Legier couldn't get it out. Dartmouth trying to pressure at the blue line. Harbour still manages to get it out in Irvin. Can't get a shot on. Barr tries to get in there with it. Couldn't hold it for long now. Now Pilgrim Edwards chips it out. And now in for it now once again. Cole Harbour and Carr. Carr tries to put it on. That shot was blocked, and it goes all the way out. Cole Harbour with it once again here. Tried to ring it around the boards there. Carr in there as well. And Sam Vigneault tried to get one out, but here comes Dartmouth. A chance in front, but that backhand shot goes wide. Mercer on that chance for Dartmouth. Along the boards now. Carr tries to protect it. Sends it over for Vigneault. Vigneault helps to get it out here, and Carr back with it once again here. That puck's kind of chipped in there and picked up by Stone. Stone passes up. Here it comes now for Harbour. And the referee, one of the referees goes down, but he's back up as Valius throws that up there, and there it goes for Frazier. Frazier with the pass and the shot. Noah Harvey gets the save. With a little bit extra, I might add. Gone. 5 minutes, 8 seconds, I should say, gone in the second period. Still 2-1 for Steele Subaru. Arnold passes up. It's complete, and here comes Frazier. Frazier throws it on, but Harvey gets the save and keeps it 2-1 Dartmouth. Face-off about to be taken here. Shots 14-10 in favor of the Wolfpack. Face-off taken and won by the Wolfpack, but Harvey quickly covers up off the shot. Face-off about to come up here. It's going to be taken and won by Cole Harbour. Up for Dartmouth gets it back in quick order. Here's Bell, who had the first goal of this game. Looks to clear it out, and there it goes. Oh, almost actually hits one of his own teammates in the head there as Cole Harbour brings it back in. A pass across and a shot. Oh, close, but looks like the puck might have gone out of play there. Either way, play is called. Indeed, the puck did go out of play here as we're about to get back to it here as we are at 14:16 left in the second period. Still 2-1 Dartmouth. Dartmouth gets it off the face-off here and over to the other side. Quick movements here as we continue on with this one here from the Zatzman Sportsplex here in Dartmouth. In the action here in the Nova Scotia U18 Major Hockey League. Trying to move it along the boards there, Arnold. But he gets cut off, and here comes Dartmouth. That shot goes wide. And now in here comes for Dartmouth. Trying for the pressure, but trying to whip it out there was Arnold. Ives gets knocked off the puck. Goes over for Valius. Ethan Valius being pressured. Circles around his netminder Blanchard. Valius making his way through here. Attempting a long pass, but a bit too long, and there's the icing.
Steele Subaru 50-50 tickets are available at the front entrance until the end of the second intermission. Don't pay pick your for your chance at today's draw.
As we continue on with this one here, we're just about 7 minutes into the second period here. 2-1 lead still for Steele Subaru. About to get the face-off here, and Dartmouth gets it. That shot is blocked. Another shot in, also blocked. Valius tries to clear. Dartmouth keeps it at the line as it goes all the way around Blanchard. Pilgrim Edwards back on that for Steele Subaru. Takes some contact, throws it in front, but it was blocked. Gets knocked down. Valius applying the pressure. Valius trying to knock it loose there off the back of that. Vigneault in there now. Oh, takes a big collision with Pilgrim Edwards. Valius throws it out there. Hit taken along the boards. Valius gets it back. Valius throws it forward there. Carr takes a hit along the boards. Back right in front of the Dartmouth bench as Vigneault gets back. Let's see what Sam Vigneault can do here. Well, not much going there as Dartmouth takes it back here. As they're in 3-on-2. The shot. That missed. Oh, that was a kind of a tip. I don't know if that was even intended to be tipped, but it was, and Blanchard had to be quick to get that save. Face-off coming here, and it's going to be taken and won by Cole Harbour. Blanchard has to steer that aside as Tyler Lorette accidentally shoved it right to his own goaltender. Chance in here for Dartmouth as, trying for a little dive play there to try and stop it was Camo for Cole Harbour, and it looks like it worked there as Blanchard able to get those saves there. Just enough of a disruption to eliminate that chance for Dartmouth. Really battling for it in there behind that. Wheeler in there. Noah Camo as well. McDonald in there as well. Bruce tries to get it out. He can't get it out. Trying to whip around the other end was McDonald. Now McDonald swooping through. Lorette gets off the pass. Tyler Lorette in there. Kind of swoops in there. Shot from just inside the blue line, but it missed. Trying to keep it in there was Carr. Pass in front. Just kind of goes in there for Harvey. Harvey tried to cover. I don't think he got to it in time, and Cole Harbour keeps the play alive. And in here comes here for Dartmouth. Couldn't get it that time as Carr, falls in front of his own net. Oh, that could have been bad for Wolfpack, but fortunately for Cole Harbour, no Dartmouth players were around to take advantage. Legier bangs out of his own zone, and that's going to go all the way down for an icing. Just about halfway through regulation time, 11:02 left in the second period. Dartmouth still leads 2-1. About to get our next face-off here, and Cole Harbour gets it. Lorette tries to bang it out there. Bruce can't get it. Carr gets it back. Carr up for Bruce. Bruce makes his way up. Just kind of flips it into the Dartmouth zone. Cole Harbour needs a change. Dartmouth going to pick up here, and Lorcan. Lorcan moves his way up with it. Round some guys. Through the zones. Throws all the way down. Ends up losing his stick. He's got to go pick that back up, and Barr tries to get it out. Over behind Blanchard here. Dartmouth keeps it in. Barr tries to get it out. Valius in there as well. Oh, puck. Dangerous in front. Oh, wide off of Blanchard's mask for the save. He able to keep that one out with his head. Green tries to get it back to the point. He does. Shot from the point. Oh, lots of guys in front of Blanchard, but that shot missed. Jake Clemens tries to get it out, and he does, just barely. Play right in front of the benches. Dartmouth throws it back in. Chases on for it. And it's gone to first by Valius from Bell. Valius throws it up. Another little pass there goes off a skate. Trying to throw it back in there. Wheeler. And there it goes. Big hit along the corner there as Harbour tries to get them. Oh, Vino and Mercer were tied up for a second or two there. Able to untie themselves. Bruce with it now. Gets pressured by Wheeler. Vigno gets off the pass. Vigno tied up with Mercer again there. Those two seem to be antagonized toward each other as it comes in once again for Cole Harbour. Trying to get it out here. Wolfpack, or Dartmouth, I should say. And here come the Steele Subaru. Steele Subaru couldn't get anything done there. Todd brings it back for the Wolfpack. Swooping in there. And back for Todd. Todd throws it in front. Harvey gets that save. Oh, quick. Oh, that's not going to be happy for Cole Harbour there. Quick whistle there, it looked like, as the net is all off. Harvey got the shot off the initial save. He saved off the initial shot, I should say. The puck was kind of laying there, and seemed like everyone was going after it. Then the whistle went, and there goes the net. Now we have this whole situation on our hands here. 8:48 left in the second, still 2-1 Dartmouth. Tom Lee over on the Corba bench is losing his mind here over what we just saw, as we're going to try and look to get a playback going here. Now, I don't believe the puck was in before the whistle went. The whistle went, and then I believe the puck went in at the same time as the net came off. So just a whole chaotic scene there to end that last play. Looks like we're finally ready to continue play here with this one. Shots on goal 17-13 in favor of the Wolfpack. Dartmouth gets off the draw. And here come the Wolfpack. Frazier chases it down. Tries to whip it back to the point. And finally does, and there's McDonald. McDonald throws on that. Looked like it was tipped, but tipped wide. Here comes Steele Subaru once again. Being chased down there. Oh, but gotten to first was McDonald. He rings it right out. And the Cole Harbour player knocked down right in front of the Corba bench. That's going to be a penalty, looks like, against Dartmouth, if I'm not mistaken. This would be the first penalty of the second period if it was. It's going to be an interference. Trying to see who's getting that for Dartmouth. It's going to be Wagner's getting that. And give a power play here to the Wolfpack. Big chance to tie this one up here, as we're at 8:04 left in the second and still 2-1 Dartmouth. Face-off taken here and won by, still battling for, Cole Harbour gets it to start their power play. Up to the point there. Como passed it in, a shot, but it was a shot that was wide. Just getting the confirmation about Wagner's interference call. Yeah, he knocked the man down right in front of the Corba bench. Didn't appear like he had the puck. And that results in that call there. Chance in front for Cole Harbour, but that shot goes wide. And trying to look for a good angle here is Carr, who has a goal already in this game that cut this Dartmouth lead here in Taft. Was 2-0, but he made it 2-1 near the end of the first. Shot in front. Missed. And even worse for the Wolfpack, goes all the way out of the zone in addition to missing. Leshier throws it back in. They're onside at the blue line. Shot in. That's blocked. Working hard for it, and there's Bruce. Puts it back up to the point. Como throws over the other side. There's a shot, but it was missed. And Como just barely by maybe about half an inch, keeps it in. Still battling for it in there. 40 seconds left in the Cole Harbour power play. Another chance in front, but couldn't be handled by Frazier. Frazier trying to keep in the play there. Well, Pellerin trying to get that one out. Tries to ring it out there, but not quite, as it's still in there as it's passed over. There's a shot. That missed. And there's the clear. And Blanchard just going to play that off there. Plays it off for Legier. Legier over. The pass to Frazier. Frazier trying to work it in. Blanchard trying to will his team on. If somebody lost their glove, it almost went right out of the rink. And it's going to result in a penalty here to Cole Harbour. And there's the touch-up for it right there. Cross-checking is the call. And it's going against Cole Harbour here as a Dartmouth player lost his glove. It almost went completely out of the rink. Looks like that's what caused the penalty there as Vallis is going to the box for 2. .5:58 left in the second period. 2-1 lead still for Dartmouth. And let's see what they can do here on their power play. And play is called. Looks like the puck stuck along the boards here. So we are 5 seconds into the Dartmouth power play. Face-off taken there, and Dartmouth gets it. Works it in. Getting their power play start properly this time. Didn't really get a chance to do it. But they did it now. But now here comes the Wolfpack with it, and Clemens. It's worked in here as we're going to see a shot. Contact taken along the boards there from Barr as he gets play. Clemens in there as well. Kind of shoveled out there by Normandeau. Normandeau with the pass to Green. Green back to Normandeau. See what Normandeau can do on this one. And accidentally thrown out there as it's thrown in the back in there. Tag up offside. Dartmouth's got a clear, and there's the clear. Noah Camo over to Adam McDonald. McDonald just kind of throws in there as Cole Harbour needs a change. 56 seconds left on the Dartmouth power play here. 4:50 left in the second period. Dartmouth still leads 2-1. All the way down it goes. Harvey's just going to leave it off. Up here comes for Dartmouth. Let's see what they can do with this one here as they have 30 seconds left in their power play. Can't keep a handle at that time. Carr's just going to try and play it out. Throws it on the other side, and Bruce takes it out. Not for taking some contact there from Wheeler. And here comes for Dartmouth. Wheeler's just going to look for an opening here. Throws it back up to the point. Shot from the point is going to be saved. Rebound. Oh, what a save, Blanchard. Got his stick out. Oh, totally an open net for Mercer as the penalty's over. Got his stick out just in time. Wow. That's going to keep the Dartmouth lead at just 2-1 there. What a save from Blanchard as there's an icing. Whew. Oh, my goodness. .346 left in the second period. Still 2-1 Dartmouth. Still trying to get over that incredible save from Blanchard here at the broadcast location as we're ready to get things back underway here. Cole Harbour gets the face-off. Pass thrown the other side gets blocked. Another chance coming for Bruce. Bruce gets a shot off. Harvey on the save. Just kind of shovels that one aside. Back up to the point. Here's Vallis. Vallis throws that one on net. That misses as well. Cole Harbour once again really putting on that pressure as play is bone. Looks like the puck went into the mesh. .317 left in the second period. Still 2-1 lead for Steele Subaru. They're still being outshot 21-15 though, but They still have the lead, and that's the most important statistic. In comes Cole Harbour off the draw, and Todd. Todd still has it, throws a shot on, but there's a shot that missed. McPhee now keeps it alive. Will pass in as that shot goes high. Kept in there by Vallis off the dump, and Harvey's just going to leave that one off there. Play in the corner. Pressure being applied by Frazier. As a couple guys are in there for it. Wambolt in there as well, and that's going to have to stop play off the puck being stuck. Still in here for this one as getting ready for our next face-off here as he gets kicked out of the draw there. Looks like that was Normado. And face-off taken, and Camo gets off the draw. Not before taking a big hit, still has the puck. Not for long, though. And here comes Mercer with it along the behind Harvey. Mercer just kind of throws that one up there. Tried to complete it, and does end up completing it to Wheeler. Wheeler's going to come up with it and just toss it in. And Freeman keeps it alive. Pellerin in there as well for it. Freeman gets it back. Freeman takes it, throws it up to the point. Haven't had any goals in this period thus far. That shot goes wide off the tip. Wheeler keeping play alive here. Noah Camo trying to apply the pressure, and he does. And just kind of flicks that one out. And that's going to be, it looks like, an icing against the Wolfpack. 1:38 left in the second period, still 2-1 Dartmouth. Getting our next face-off here as here it comes, and Dartmouth gets it. Tried for a quick shot off the draw, but it was blocked. Trying for another quick chance. They don't get it that time. Let's see if they can get it this time. Excuse me. That shot in front. Green accidentally blocked it. That might have reached the net. Chances have come there for Dartmouth as we are a minute 18 left in the second, and still 2-1 Dartmouth. Legier clears it out, and it goes all the way down. Now before Dartmouth puts it right back in, here's Carr clears. Green trying to get that one in, and that one accidentally put into the mesh. Going to get this next face-off here, still 2-1 Dartmouth, as we are now 1 minute left in the second period, 1 minute. Kind of stuck along the boards there, trying to unstuck themselves as Valius gets at the point, shot from the point, save from Harvey. We'll see if we get a similar situation to what we saw in the first period. As you recall, Carr scored with 36 seconds left in the period to cut the Dartmouth lead in half. It was 2-0. That made it just a 2-1 lead for Dartmouth. As Cole Harbour gets that draw. Thrown across the other side. Barely kept in and thrown in there. Really battling it for in there as here it comes out for Dartmouth. Ben Camo gets out with some help. But Cole Harbour gets it back, and here they come. Let's see what they can do with this one. And McPhee puts it on, but doesn't look like it reached the net as put on from a bad angle and stopped off the shot from Frazier. 22.9 seconds left in the second period. Dartmouth still leads 2-1. All those goals coming in the first period. Face-off taken, and it's taken and won by the Wolfpack, as really battling on the boards for it, as trying to get it out there as the puck just kind of bouncing around there. And looks like might have been an offside against the Wolfpack to send them back. 10.8 seconds left in the period. About to get our next face-off here. Maybe time for one last chance as it's picked up behind the Dartmouth net there, as they're just stuck behind the net. That's going to do it for the second period. After 2 periods, a 2-1 lead for Dartmouth, even though they're still being outshot. 23-15 now, but all that the most important is that they had the lead, and we'll be back in about 15 minutes' time for the third period right here for this game, Nova Scotia U18 Major Hockey League action, High Button Sports. All right, welcome back. We are here for the third period of action here of this Nova Scotia U18 Major Hockey League game. Visiting Cole Harbour Wolfpack, home Dartmouth Steele Subaru. Mark Moffat with you here, High Button Sports. Thank you very much for sticking with us here. Now, I'd love to tell you the goals that happened in the second period, but there were none. We're still at a 2-1 lead for Dartmouth as we enter the third period. It's going to be a big third period here, I have the feeling. But, of course, once this game's done, it goes on as Dartmouth, they're next in action next Saturday right here at home against the Valley Wildcats, and the Wolfpack, they're going to be in action this Wednesday hosting the Halifax Max at Cole Harbour Place. So continues on from here for this 2020-21 Nova Scotia U18 Major Hockey season. Major Hockey League season, I should say. Face-off taken, and Dartmouth gets to start this third period of play. Wambo, accidentally putting it in his own bench to start, and it's like a Cole Harbour player got hit in the head there. Looks like both sides are okay there. Could have been a lot worse than it was there. Face-off taken there, and Dartmouth gets it as we are just about 10 seconds into the third period. Little bang play by Lorcan. And there's a quick shot on, and able to get the save there. Blanchard. Battle still going behind in the corner there as both these teams trying to assert themselves as we are in our third period of play. Up here comes for McDonald and the Wolfpack as there's the pass up, and here come Cole Harbour. And up there comes for Steele Subaru. Trying to get it past their own blue line. They get it past that time. Little pass back for Lorcan. Lorcan just kind of bangs it out there. Lorcan making his way through with it. Tried for a little fleur there in there, but gets gloved down before eventually being batted in to the zone. Foster tries to chase it down. He can't get to it in time. And Todd trying to get it out there. Thrown there back in there by Ben Camo for the Steele Subaru. Now for Cole Harbour gets it back, and here they come, and Legier throws it on, but no one was there for it. McVicker throws it up, and here comes for Steele Subaru. All the way through the zones. Foster can't move it ahead. Back for it comes Ben Camo. He just throws it forward, but a bit too far as that's going to be an icing against Dartmouth.
And that is the Steele Subaru 50-50 draw. If you have ticket 5393830, 53938.
About to get back to action here with this face-off as we are still at a 2-1 lead for Dartmouth. 1 minute, 50 seconds into the third period. In here comes Foster. Bangs it out. Doesn't get too far with it, though. Up here comes for the Wolfpack, and Bruce kind of goes down. He was chased along there with might have been Ben Camo, trying to see if it would go down his own accord or somebody else. As here comes Steele Subaru right in front of their own bench. Don't get too far with it, and McVicker gets it back. McVicker flubs on the pass there, but he gets it out that time. Puck's kind of bouncing around the neutral zone and still bouncing around. Cole Harbour trying to get it back. Dartmouth ends up getting it. Ben Camo back with it. Off the call, McVicker gets the pass. In comes Keegan McVicker. McVicker moving in some speed. Shot from kind of a bad angle. It goes out, and it goes all the way back to the Dartmouth zone, and Harvey's going to pick that one up. Stone tells him to leave it, and he does. Stone throws that up. Gets caught in someone's skate. Comes back in. Stone has it. Oh, he flubs the pass. Could be a chance for Cole Harbour, but Barr can't take advantage. Another chance there. Oh, great save there from Harvey to deny that. I think that was Carr on that one. Off the flub pass there from Stone. Dartmouth catching a break there. Is Harvey able to get the save? That puck goes sky high, comes back down. McDonald now throws it over. In here they come for it are the Wolfpack. Bodies flying all over the place as Harvey's just going to cool things down by covering up for the stop.
Make sure you're talking so
Yeah.
it's talking.
And we're going to continue on here as we are 3.5 minutes into the third period, and we're going to continue on here, and the face-off's going to be taken and won by the Wolfpack. Carr throws it across. Nothing going that time. Carr almost got it back, but Pilgrim Edwards throws it up here, and we're going to get a chance here for Garson. Garson can't make the play happen that time. Getting some assistance from Wambolt. Back up to the point, big shot, but that's going to miss. Brody Frazier in with it. Icing is waved off. Big hit in the corner. And trying to throw it through there. And Lorcan chasing it down and gets it out. Big hit along the boards there as Cole Harbour throws it all the way down, and it's going to stop there for an icing as the icing's called. They're still 2-1 Dartmouth here. They're still being outshot 25-15 here, so we'll see how they try and keep this lead here as Cole Harbour has been putting the pressure on multiple occasions here, but they still can't manage to put the puck in the net after Carr's goal in the first period with about 30 seconds left in it. Of course, the goals from Bell and Stone to give the 2 for Dartmouth as the face-off's taken and won. Dartmouth with a quick shot, but excuse me, goes high. And through it's going to come here for the Wolfpack. And here they come here. And tag up offside here for Wolfpack, and there is the tag. Up here comes here for Bell. Bell throws it across. Oh, flubbed on the shot there. Unfortunately for Steele Subaru, Freeman couldn't get it off Bell's pass. Our play might have been taken down there as they're still battling for the puck despite that. A little drop pass goes to nobody, and Cole Harbour takes it back. Ives trying to get it out there, and he does Ives. Not before Ben Camo takes it back. Right in through there for the Wolfpack. McVicker takes it back. Pass over to Camo. Camo fires it back to McVicker. McVicker just kind of slides it forward there, but not before going back with it himself does Bell. Bell over to Camo. Camo fires the pass, but that's going to be too far, and icing against Steele Subaru as we are continuing on with the third period of this one, and looking forward to see what the excuse me, what the rest of this game brings us here, and we're getting ready for our next face-off here. It's going to come here. It's going to be coming and taken by Dartmouth. Here comes now for Dartmouth and Freeman. Freeman throws it up there, and Dartmouth needs a change. They're going to get it as it's going to be picked up by Cole Harbour in their own zone. Up here comes for the Steele Subaru. Don't get too far with it that time as here come the Wolfpack. Oh, not for McKenzie takes it back. A little drop pass behind his own net. They're battling for it behind the Dartmouth net. Out it comes, and here they come. Oh, we got a chance here, but Harvey shuts the door and gets the save as everyone was in there looking for that one. Mackenzie McIntyre with a little push off there as several guys were looking for that loose puck, but Harvey doesn't allow the opportunity for either team, or Wolfpack, I should say, and shuts the door here as we're getting ready for our next face-off. 13:40 left in regulation time and still 2-1 Dartmouth. Of course, all three of those goals coming in the first period. There are no goals in the second, and no goals so far here in the third. Banged across over the other side. Lorcan's going to pick this one up. As he's going to try and get it out here. Cole Harbour keeps it in. Lorcan gets it back. Lorcan throws it forward. Does Andrew Lorcan with some speed. Will Normandeau. Normandeau being pressured. Gets the pass off. Trying to find an opening here is Will Normandeau. Doesn't get it there, and we're going to get a penalty here. First one of the period, and It's going to be a trip. I think it's Dartmouth that's getting the penalty, if I'm not mistaken. Exactly 7 minutes into the third. And yeah, there's the man getting the penalty there. Malcolm Green's getting it. Steve Kroll's not happy about that at all, as Cole Harbour's going to get a power play here. Once again, an opportunity for the Wolfpack to tie this one up on the power plays. We're going to get our next face-off. It's taken and won by the Wolfpack, and the Wolfpack circling with it. Over to the other side now, and Cole Harbour getting started on their power play. Over to the other side. Let's see what they can do here. And that shot gets tipped up into the mesh off Luke McPhee's stick, as we are 15 seconds into that Cole Harbour power play. Cole Harbour's had a couple of opportunities to tie this one up. Unable to do it here since it's been 2-1. Let's see if they can do it here on this time, as we are getting ready for our next face-off, and we're going to get it right here, as going to be taken and won by Cole Harbour. Up to the point. McPhee gets it off the pass. McPhee's going to put it back up to the point. McPhee gets it back off the pass. McPhee takes a shot. It hit something in front. Stays out. Another shot from the point. Harvey on that save. Still battling for it. McVicker in there. Wagner in there as well. And there's the clear. Partial change for Dartmouth, as Cole Harbour looking to come in here once again with it. Big chance here. And Harvey cools things off as he gets slid into to stop the play. Todd trying for the chance here. Got the shot on Harvey with a save. Kind of fell. And there he went to Harvey. And Dartmouth is up in arms about that one, as Harvey got partially run into there by Todd off the slip there. And looks like he's getting a penalty, or thought he might have been going to the box here. Well, the faceoff's coming back to center. No, oh, Todd is getting the penalty. Never mind. Dartmouth getting the a 4-on-4, or actually both teams, I should say, getting a 4-on-4 for a minute 11 there. Kind of a crazy sequence there, because I guess goalie interference has got to be the call there if they're going to be calling him for a penalty for him sliding into Harvey like that. As now we're into our 4-on-4 here. A frenetic, chaotic sequence we just saw there, and Wolfpack trying to pressure here. Ives just kind of tosses that one in. Going to leave it off for Vigneault, not before he gets clocked into the boards. And there's a block there on the shot. Noah Camo trying to make something happen there, and Bell takes it back, who had the first goal of our hockey game. Passes off. Foster shoots, and there's a save there from Blanchard. Rebound doesn't come there, and taken back by Adam McDonald. McDonald trying to find a way to throw it through there, and unable to get it that time, as here comes the Steele Subaru. Trying to take good care of this 2-1 lead here, as we're about to enter the latter stages of the third period here. Harvey gets the stop off the blocker. Puck thrown back up to the point, over to the other point. Shot, that's high. Back up to the point. Just barely clipped out of the blue line. And that's going to cause all the Wolfpack to come out off the tag. Stone now comes out with it. Who had the goal to make it this a 2-0 hockey game earlier for the Steele Subaru. And that's going to be an offside against Dartmouth to send them back. Looked like coming in under the puck was Mitchell Wagner. Oh, but it looked like Garson was just a step ahead of the play there, and that's going to cause play to go back. The penalty is over to Dartmouth, so we got a partial power play here in favor of Steele Subaru, as they play out that last 32 seconds of that, as we're going to get this face-off going here to take it, and Dartmouth gets it. And now Wambolt has it. Wambolt going to make his way through. Let's see what Brady Wambolt can do. Goes down at the blue line, and Cole Harbour clears. Oof. Lorcan now comes through with it. Doesn't get it that time. And now Foster has it. Over to Pilgrim Edwards. Pilgrim Edwards makes his way with it. Let's see what Blake Pilgrim Edwards can do on this one. And that shot is tipped high and into the ceiling to stop play. 10:07 left in regulation time. Still a 2-1 lead for Dartmouth. So Dartmouth doing a very good job taking care of this lead, I'd say, ever since giving up that that goal late in the first to Carr. They've been perfect ever since in terms of keeping that puck out of the Dartmouth net here. As Cole Harbour still out shooting Dartmouth. Now it's by a 2-1 margin at 30-15. So definitely getting some pucks to the net there, but Harvey, except for one, has kept them all out here as Dartmouth gets that face-off. Through to the other side. Camo tries to keep it in, but no, Cole Harbour squeezes their way out right in front of their own bench. And now here comes the Wolfpack stop. Harvey saves, and a bunch of guys in there, but Harvey hangs on. Dartmouth bench certainly appreciates Harvey's efforts here, and you can see why from his performance in this game. 9:48 left in regulation time, still 2-1 Dartmouth, as we're about to get our next face-off here to continue on with this hockey game. As there's a man being kicked out of the draw there for Cole Harbour. That's Lorette. He's not going to get the chance there, as we're going to do this a second time, and it goes off there as Dartmouth gets it. Camo throws it across the other side to McVicker. McVicker with a little pound. And puck's going to bounce around neutral zone, and hand pass is going to stop play here on this one, as we're going to have the face-off here. As we're going to continue on with this game here and see what else it brings us here. As we're going to see what happens in this last 9:33 of the third period here, as we're going to get the face-off, and there it goes for the Wolfpack. Harvey steers that one aside. Camo goes for it. Barr wanted to go for it as well. Camo hits Barr into the boards. They tie up. They're untied. And McVicker tries to flutter that one out. Now behind the Dartmouth net, here it goes. Trying to see who comes out with it. They're still battling for it. And now here comes, we might get a chance in here for Dartmouth, as here comes Pellerin. But his shot goes wide. Still battling for it. Really going at it for here as we see what happens, as we are now in the latter stages of the third period, as Blanchard had to work to save that one from close in. Dartmouth keeps control of it. That puck goes on net, but doesn't reach the net from Normandeau's stick. Play along the boards now. Everybody in for it now. About 5 guys in there, and the puck stuck again. That's going to have to stop play again, as we are still on with this game, and see what's going to happen here. As I mentioned earlier, Dartmouth was 2-1-0 coming into this game, 4 points, tied for first. Harbour tied for fifth, 1-2-0, 2 points. Coming into today's action, every team in the league was either 2-1-0, 4 points, or 1-2-0, 2 points. Of course, we're only, well, for these two teams, it's only their 4th game of the regular season, so still plenty left for us. A chance from the backhand. Oh! Blanchard looks like got another great save there. Totally taking one away there. It looked like it was Normandeau on the chance, but taken away there from Foster. Or not from Foster, from Blanchard. Green takes a hit right in front of the Cole Harbour bench. And now it's taken up here, and Todd has it. Jake Todd. A little stop. Tried to get into Bruce, but the pass was disrupted. Now chance here for McPhee. That puck's bouncing around, but the net's off. That's going to have to stop play. And that's going to stop at 7:55 left in regulation time. Still 2-1 in favor of Dartmouth here. As action's getting kind of crazy here as we enter our final minutes here. Both teams looking for those chances, for Cole Harbour to tie it up, or for Dartmouth to give themselves a little bit more breathing room as we enter our final minutes, or we're already in our final minutes, I should say, as we're about to get this face-off here to keep things going. And there goes Todd out of the draw. He's not happy about it. As a reshuffle here for Cole Harbour. Doesn't help, though, as draw is taken by Dartmouth, and here comes Mercer. Mercer makes his way in. Tried to get the pass to Wheeler, but that gets broken up, and here come the Wolfpack. Out with some speed here. Todd gets it, goes down, still try to get a shot off, and accidentally ends up running right into Bell as they try and get back the other way. As Dartmouth tries for a chance here, and an offside is called against the Steele Subaru to send him back the other way. As 7.5 minutes left in regulation time. 2-1 Dartmouth still, as it's been since 36 seconds left in the first period, and still haven't had a goal since then, so we'll see if we get any more or not. We don't know until it happens, of course, as we're going to get this next face-off here. It's going to come between here for right in front of the Cole Harbour, the blue line here, and it's going to be taken and won by Dartmouth. Almost tossed back in there, not before Carr picks it up, who had the goal to make this a 2-1 hockey game. Battle on the boards for it. How are we going to do it with this one here as, excuse me, as we're coming along here. Battle for it along the boards. Really pounding away at it here as it's going to come up here. Let's see what's going to happen this time. Bell can't get the pass forward. Here comes Cole Harbour. Oh, but they're going to get caught on, looks like, an offside. Close one there for Cole Harbour. It looks like trying to see who was ahead there. Carr was going in there with Arnold. Looked like it was Carr that might have been a step ahead of the play there. Arnold coming in with the puck, but Carr was ahead. A bit too ahead, apparently, as the offside is called and sends play back here as we're going to get our next face-off here to continue on with this hockey game as, excuse me, Ben Comeau pass back to Keegan McVicker. McVicker up with it now and putting his way through here. Sliding along. Oh, takes a big hit there along the boards there from McPhee. McVicker's back up. That was a huge hit there onto McVicker. He's back up there, and he's back in the play. Shot along here. Zip through. Harvey handles it, gives it to Comeau. Not for Lorette, tries to get in there. Stick his nose in there as a couple guys in there for it. They don't get it that time. McVicker gets it out. Kept in by Cole Harbour. McVicker back with it. Cole Harbour gets it back. Lorette has it in front. That backhand shot is tipped wide. Comeau and Lorette going at it. Lorette comes out with the puck, back up to the point. Over to the other point now. Shot from the point, and that goes off a leg and goes wide. Lorette still in on that puck. Now Pilgrim Edwards on that. Gives a little pass up there as it's going to be attempted taken up here by Wagner. And looks like another offside here against Dartmouth with 5:47 left in the third period. As we're about to continue on with this one, 5:47 left in regulation. Still 2-1 Dartmouth. As we're entering our last few minutes of regulation time, as we're about to get this next face-off here to continue with this game. And it's going to be taken by Cole Harbour. Hit along the boards there. Not the biggest one we've seen in this game, as a bunch of guys in there battling for it. Trying to see where the puck is as Freeman out with it. And now puck kind of bouncing around for Cole Harbour. Throws it right back in the Dartmouth zone here. Harvey just going to leave it off here. Let's see what Pilgrim Edwards can do with it. He throws over to Stone. Stone almost throws it out of the rink, but stays in. And now Stone going to take it back here. Throw it up there. Kind of zipped out there. We're going to get a chance. You'll see what's going to happen here. Bell, backhand and scores. Keon Bell puts it in, his second of the game. And we talked about how Dartmouth was trying to get himself some more breathing room to counteract Cole Harbour trying to equalize, and they get it there as Keon Bell gets his second of the game and make this a 3-1 lead for Dartmouth. 5:02 left in regulation time there. My goodness, what a chance there. And Keon Bell got the long pass there. It looked like it might have been from Stone on the long pass there, but Bell puts it in for his second of the game and gets a 3-1 lead here for Dartmouth Steele Subaru here as we're a little over 5 minutes left in this one. Great chance there, and Bell able to get it. Cole Harbour gets it off the face-off here, and now they've dug themselves a little bit of a hole there, now down by 2. I mean, they were down by 2 earlier and able to get it to 2-1. Let's see if they can at least get it back to within at least 1, as we are 4:39 left in regulation time. 3-1 Dartmouth. And that's going to be called on the icing to send things back. Tremendous effort there by Bell. I believe it was Stone who gave him that long pass just before the blue line, and absolutely Bell made no mistake on the backhand on the partial break to put that one in and make this a 3-1 lead for Dartmouth as we're about to get our next face-off here, but that one was not done fairly, so they're going to do it again here as we're going to see how we're going to develop here in our last 4 minutes, 34 seconds of regulation time here, and we're going to get this face-off, and Dartmouth's going to get it. That shot goes into the pads of Blanchard. Almost into his glove that time. That just barely missed. Up through with it once again. Tipped in front. Blanchard just throws that aside with his blocker. And now Cole Harbour trying to move it up here once again, but Dartmouth keeps it in. That shot gets blocked. Steele Subaru still keeps it in, and that shot gets blocked again, and Dartmouth needs a change here, partial change. Less than 4 now to go in regulation. 3-1 lead for Dartmouth, as that puck's going to go all the way down, and another icing against the Wolfpack here. 3:54 left in regulation time. We're going to see what's going to happen here. You might have noticed that have some bit of a technical difficulty with our pitcher here, but we're just trying to work through here in the facility and get around some of the issues there, so we can, of course, bring you the best possible product here for our fans here of High Button Sports, and of course the Nova Scotia Major U18 Hockey League, as we continue forward here on this season here at High Button Sports and the league, as that shot from the point goes wide, and we're gonna keep working forward here as best we can with the circumstances presented before us here. With this car is going to handle that one. He had a goal earlier in this game, the only Cole Harbour goal thus far. Kept in by Dartmouth. Ooh, that dump almost hit one of the referees in the head. Thankfully it did not, because that would not be good, as play now right along the Cole Harbour bench. Cole Harbour gets off the pass, and Lorette not able to take advantage there, but let's see what McPhee can do. McPhee being pressured. Pass in front. Doesn't reach. Now Carr has it. Carr. And now is being reached forward here. Let's see what can happen here. Oh, that shot's blocked by McVicker. Carr working for it. Bell in there as well. And now over to the blue line, and right across the point here. Arnold with it now. 2:39 left regulation time. Still 3-1 Dartmouth. Over to the side there. Shot scores. Put that one in. Cole Harbour just got this to within a 1-goal game once again off the quick shot from just about the center point of the blue line and rant line. And that might have been Carr on the second one. Or at least I'm pretty sure it was Carr on the second one, as he's able to put that one in. Hard shot from, like I said, just about between the blue line and the ringette line. And he just put it right in there. That was a wicked shot there. 2:35 left in regulation time. Carr's second of the game. I think I'll have to wait for confirmation, but that makes the 3-2 lead here for Dartmouth. They still lead, but now once again just by 1. Face-off is taken there, as Cole Harbour able to get this to within a 1-goal game once again. And now pressure being put on here, as now Cole Harbour, they're right back in this game here. Now down by just 1. I'll be interested to see when Blanchard will make his way out here in the next few minutes. I anticipate that he will. And there he goes. Blanchard's out, so 6 skaters out there for Cole Harbour. What's going to happen here is we're at 2 minutes left in the third period. Pressure being applied here from the Wolfpack. There's a shot in. That goes high. That's not going to go there, as they keep it in at the point. It's going to be an exciting finish, I have the feeling. Now, Stovall gets in front. Oh, that was a close one. Arnold almost had that, but Blanchard shuts the door. As looked like it was Lorette that was knocked down. I think that's going to result in the penalty for an interference. It looked like Lorette was locked down, and Stone's going to the box here. So golden opportunity presented on a silver platter here for the Wolfpack to tie this one up on the power play. Minute 41 left in regulation. That's a big chance for them here, and probably in a very smart, wise move. It looks like Dartmouth's going to take a timeout here. Or actually, no, Wolfpack's going to take the timeout. I was about to say it was going to be a smart move on either team's front, and Cole Harbour's going to take this timeout to work things out here and get a battle plan formulated here. So they're going to look to break the fronts here and get this one in here, as we're going to see how they're going to work this one out here and see how this game is going to end here. Of course, Cole Harbour still out shooting Dartmouth now to the tune of 33-20. So we'll see what effect that has, as we're about to enter our final stretch this game here. Very exciting times here at the Zatzman Sportsplex here. Nova Scotia U18 Major Hockey League action between Cole Harbour and Dartmouth right here on High Button Sports. Of course, has been Mark Moffat with you this whole time. Thank you very much for sticking with us through this what's turned out to be a very exciting, I'd say, hockey game, as that face-off's taken in. Wolfpack get it off the draw. Pass over the other side. One-timer. Oh, that was off of Harvey's stick. He managed to keep that one out. Of course, Blanchard's still out of the net for Cole Harbour. Back up to the point. McPhee off the one-timer. That goes wide. And now We're going to see what happens here. Now it's a 6-on-4, of course, because of the penalty that Brody Frazier just incurred. And somebody broke their stick there off of one of the shots there, it looks like. And it's may have not resulted in the best chance there for Cole Harbour, as now we're 1:22 left in regulation time here, as we're going to keep going here. And the broken stick gets picking up here. I'm trying to see whose broken stick that was, but either way it's broken and it's done, as we're about to get our next face-off here to continue on with this one. Still 6-on-4 out there. I should repeat that since didn't really make it clear the last time. 6-on-4 for Cole Harbour due to Blanchard being out and Dartmouth guy being in the box, as Dartmouth gets that draw. Try for the clear. Cole Harbour keeps it at the line. Now passed in here. Let's see what's going to happen here. A pass across gets blocked. And now over behind that, McPhee has it. McPhee going to throw it back up to the point here. Bunch of guys in front here looking to collect that tip. Don't get it there as Todd gets off the pass. Almost flubs it. Gets poked back up to the point. Pass over the other point now. We're going to get a shot here. No, it's going to be a pass. McPhee throws it, but oh, that just bounced right through the crease there, as we are under a minute left in regulation. Under a minute. Todd throws it in front. Frazier in there. Arnold. Everyone's in there. Shot, save. Rebound. Another save. Oh, where's the puck? Oh, they score. They put it in. Brody Frazier puts it in the net, and this is a tie game. Oh, my goodness. Wow. Did you see that? Brody Frazier, that's going to be a second of the game. That puck was bouncing all over the place, and that's going to be a tie game there. And I should say that's Brody Frazier's first goal of the game, but nonetheless, the puck was bouncing all over the place, and Frazier just managed to get a stick on it at the absolute exact precise moment, right time to put it in. And now this is a tie game. Dartmouth 3, Cole Harbour 3. Wow, what a sequence that was. Crazy, frenetic, absolutely crazy. Wow. That was a pretty wicked sequence right there as the faceoff's taken, and Dartmouth's going to get, of course, Blanchard back in there for Cole Harbour. We're going to see what happens as play is blown in our final 31.1 seconds of regulation time. Now it's a tie game. Dartmouth 3, Cole Harbour 3. As we are about to enter our last few seconds there. Still can't get over what we just saw there. The puck was bouncing around. Could have literally gone anywhere. But Brody Frazier managed to get his stick on it and put it right in the back of the net and put it in. That puck pounded back in there as Camo's going to collect and put it back up here for Normandeau, I should say, and it comes here and comes in here, and that's going to come in. Shot on, saved by Blanchard to keep it 3-3. 17.1 seconds left in the third period. This has turned out to be a very exciting last few minutes of this game here. So kind of how it happened here. We go through the whole second period with no goals, and then we get several in just a few minutes here in the third. So that's crazy how that's worked out here. We get a period no goals, and then about 3 goals. Yeah, 3 goals in about a couple of minutes here as we're about to get set here, and kind of a commotion at the Cole Harbour bench. I'm not exactly sure what that's all about here, as I'm still trying to figure out what's going on there. There's the 5 out there for Cole Harbour. I'm not exactly sure what the delay is or what the problem is. I'm still trying to figure it out myself here, as we're about to enter our last few seconds here. As soon as we get this sorted out, of course, what this is, I don't know. Obviously, there you see Tom Lee there, head coach of Cole Harbour, saying something to the officials. Once again, I'm not sure what the issue is here. Something that's below my, I don't know what's going on, but nevertheless, we're going to get our face-off here as we are about to get into our last several seconds of this game here, and we are going to put this one in, and Cole Harbour guy is going to get kicked out there as we're going to do this hopefully again here. And I think I saw what the issue was. The clock needed to be reset, and the clock was successfully reset, and now here it comes all the way down, and it's going to be picked up there. And Normandeau looks like he's just going to hold on to it. Don't want to do anything silly here, and they're just going to run out the clock. And this game is going to overtime. Extra time for this one here, as after regulation it ends in a 3-3 tie there. And that was a very exciting finish to that one, with Brody Frazier scoring that goal in the dying moments of the third period with 44 seconds left and sending this thing to overtime here. And we're very excited here about this one, how this game has turned out, and we are very excited to see this forthcoming overtime period here. We see the crowd here at the Zatzman Sportsplex. Not very many, but I'm sure they have to be very excited with the game that we have been seeing here, especially in these last few minutes, as we're going to get our 2 minute, looks like, according to the scoreboard, rest period before the overtime period officially starts. Of course, goals in that game, if I could just run that down very quickly, the scoring summary. Dartmouth made it 1-0 in the first off Kean Bell's goal. Then they made a 2-0 lead when Stone scored. Then cut to 2-1 off Alex Carr's goal. Then a 3-1 lead off Bell's second of the game. Then Carr with his second of the game made it 3-2. And then, of course, as we just saw, with 44 seconds left in the third period, Brody Frazier ties this thing up for the Wolfpack, and that's how we ended up here. 3-3 tie at the end of regulation time here. Shots at the end of the third period, 38-21 in favor of Cole Harbour. So their hard work on the nets there has paid off, as it leads them to get this thing going here with this overtime. Very interesting situation when it comes for the shots. It was an 8-8 tie when it came to shots at the end of the first. Then Cole Harbour outshot Dartmouth 15-7 in the second period, and then they shot them 15-6 in the third. So very interesting to see how that sort of tide turned with the shots here, and certainly it's led to a very exciting finish here, as it's going to end in overtime. So looks like we're about ready to get this thing going, despite the fact that we're still 30 seconds left in our rest period between third period and overtime, as we're about to get this thing going. Of course, 3-on-3 out there for this overtime period. We're very excited for this one here, and we're about ready to get this thing going. Looks like we're just waiting for the clock to be reset here off of the 2 minute rest period, and we're about ready to get this thing going. 5 minutes for the overtime, 5 minutes. Let's see what happens here as puck is taken, and the draw is won by Dartmouth to start the 5 minute 3-on-3 overtime. Brady Stone out there for Dartmouth. This is going to make his way up here. Oh, but he gets it stripped away here, but not able to take advantage there was Arnold. Bell now has it. Bell making his way through some speed, moving around some guys. Through the way there. Oh, but can't get a chance here. Now Cole Harbour's going to try and take it back the other way, but not before it's pounced on by Steele Subaru. Oh, but there's a giveaway there. Oh, but unable to take advantage there was McPhee. I'm not exactly sure what happened there, but Stone's going to throw it up, and he indeed does throw it up for Bell. And now Bell throws up here. Arnold disrupts it. Bell gets it back. And now Bell making his way through. Almost a 2-on-1 developing here for Steele Subaru. And there's the pass across. That was so close to going in. Maybe about 6 inches left, and they may have taken this one. But no, the miss off the shot from Bell. And here comes Cole Harbour the other way. Chance in front for the Wolfpack. Oh, Harvey, what a play there. He just pokes that puck away. That could have easily been a chance there for Cole Harbour. A quality chance at that, but well-timed poke from Noah Harvey. Minute 15 now into the 5 minute overtime period. 3-on-3. In here comes for Cole Harbour. Got to take another chance here. Oh, the two Cole Harbour guys kind of got misstepped there. And Dartmouth's going to take it back here. And Pellerin, Camden Pellerin's going to make his way in. 2-on-1. Oh, but he can't take advantage as that puck's poked away. My goodness, as here comes the Wolfpack. A chance from here. That shot's blocked. And in for now is Valius. But Freeman pokes it away. And here comes Pellerin. Almost a 3-on-2 for Dartmouth, as Pellerin still has it as he swoops his way in. Little stop, little shimmy, and now takes the pass off. Shot. It's off the skate in front. Oh! Blanchard had to work hard to get that save, as we are a little under 2 minutes into the overtime. Puck goes sky high, and it's caught down. And here comes Pellerin with the shot. That's saved. No one knows where the puck is. All they know now is right in front of Blanchard. And now back up to the point, save at the point there from Lorcan. Lorcan throws it across the other side. Lorcan gets it back off the pass, as that one's sniped in there and going to be picked up here by Pellerin. Pellerin working hard for it in the corner. Comes out with it, lets off a shot. That goes wide. And, bad break for Dartmouth as it goes all the way out of the zone. But maybe a good net because they need a change they get. Now here comes Dartmouth in with it once again. And trying for the chance. Oh, there goes the net, and that's going to have to stop play. 2:21 left in the overtime. And trying to see, looked like it might have been Barr that kind of slammed into the net there. He appears to be all right. Appeared to be kind of a hard shot into the net there. So that's how it works out for that one. Only been 2 shots in the overtime so far, and both have belonged to Dartmouth. So we'll see what happens with that one here as the puck is dropped, and it's going to be taken by the Steele Subaru. Not before it gets poked out by Cole Harbour. And here comes Dartmouth with. They're going to wait for it. Taking some time here in this one. 2:05 left in the overtime. And Wamble comes out with it. And it's going to be dropped off here. And it's going to come on here for the Steele Subaru. And now before a chance comes the other way. And here comes Mercer. 2-on-1, 2-on-0. Pass in front, backhand off the post. Oh, my goodness. Oh, Bell could have ended that. Could have won that thing there. And Blanchard lost the stick. Oh, good teammate. Gives it back to him, and Cole Harbour clears. Oh, that was so close. Off the post. Oh, my goodness. As now Wamble has it back here for Dartmouth. 90 seconds left in the overtime. Oh, we're going to have a chance here off the steal. Shot. Oh, Harvey. That's the second time in the overtime with the well-timed poke robs Todd of one. Well, Todd still has the puck, though, so the threat, at least for now, is not over against Dartmouth as Green takes that puck back. Green making his way up with it. Green with some speed over the blue line. Makes a move. Oh, but unable to get it past there, and Bruce pokes that away. What is going to happen here? Here we go. 1 minute left in the overtime. 1 minute. Up it comes the Wolfpack. Trying to make their way in. And taking the long way around, here's McDonald. McDonald throws it in front. We get a shot, but it's blocked twice. McVicker able to get it off the second block, and here they come. Let's see what's going to happen here for Bell. 2 goals already in this game. And McVicker throws that one on. That just dribbles aside. 37 seconds left in the overtime. Up here comes for the Cole Harbour and Todd. Todd, tries to remove, but Green pokes that right away. And that's going to go all the way down. Blanchard's just going to leave it off. Icing's waved off. Blanchard is not happy about that one. It's 20 seconds now left in the overtime. And in they come. Oh, unable to make a play there, and here they come for Dartmouth. Blake Pilgrim-Edwards, the long pass, trying to complete it. And there it goes there. Foster able to get it off there. And behind the net there, 2 seconds left in the overtime. They got to try and get a chance in front, but they're not going to get it. And we are still tied, 3-3 after the overtime period. And what an exciting finish we're going to have to this one here, as we are still deadlocked here, 3-3 off the overtime period, and it's shootout time. We're ready to get this thing underway here with the shootout, and I'd say there's no more appropriate way to end this one after what we saw here in the closing moments of the third period and in the whole of the overtime, and to have ourselves a good old shootout. We're about to get this thing underway here, and we're going to see who both coaches choose in terms of the guys they're going to send out there for the shot there. Of course, very important choice there, of course, as we all know. Both goalies are about to get back into position here, and we're going to get this thing going here with the shootout. Looks like Cole Harbour is going to be the first to shoot here, and it looks like it's going to be Ives to get this first shot here, as I heard Hardy, let's go Ives from the Cole Harbour bench here. So everyone is ready for this shootout, and we're about to get this thing going here. Just having a little discussion here by the timekeepers here, perhaps just letting them know who's going to be shooting. So we know who's shooting, obviously, and we know what's up here and what's going on, as Ives is ready. Looks like we're all ready, and looks like we're about ready to get this thing going here. So I say, if it's all right with you, let's get this thing going. But we're still waiting on something. I'm not sure exactly what we're waiting on. Perhaps just confirming the shooters. And it looks like, yeah, just in the timekeepers area, it looks like they just were confirming the 3 initial shooters, I should say, for each team. Well, we'll see what happens if we with these initial first 3 shooters. And here comes Ives, about to get this thing going here. Or actually, no, I apologize. It's Jake Todd getting this first shot here for the Cole Harbour. Scores, puts that right in there, and the first goal of this game goes, or shootout, I should say, goes to Cole Harbour and Todd. About to get our second shooter, first for Dartmouth. Bell to get the first shot for Dartmouth. He had 2 goals in regulation. Let's see what he can do with Dartmouth's first attempt in the overtime. That stopped, and unable to score there. Let's see if Cole Harbour can go up 2 in the shootout with their next shooter. We're about to get our next shooter for Cole Harbour, and here he comes. Alex Carr to get the second shot for Cole Harbour. He had 2 goals in regulation as well, including with Bell. Stopped, and second shooter. Blake Pilgrim Edwards to get the second shot here in the shootout for the Steele Subaru. Let's see what Blake Pilgrim Edwards can do with this one. Put in the net, they score, and now they scored there, but a chance to go up another one here for Cole Harbour with their third shooter. Luke McPhee to get the third shot of the shootout for Cole Harbour. Let's see if he can put this one in. Scores, puts it in, McPhee puts it in, and now it all comes down to this. Dartmouth has to score here in order to extend the shootout. If there's a save, Cole Harbour wins. And now it lays on the stick here for Dartmouth to stay in the shootout of Normandeau. Gets this one for Dartmouth. He has to score to extend. If Blanchard gets the stop here, Cole Harbour wins. Saved, and there it is. This game is over. Cole Harbour, by a score of 4-3 in a shootout, gets the victory. And what a victory there for Cole Harbour when it seemed like they were down by 2 at one point, but they managed to pull out the victory there in the end. And they get the victory there, and that's going to do it for our coverage here on High Button Sports of this Nova Scotia Major U18 Hockey League game. This has been Mark Moffat, High Button Sports. We'll see you next time, and have a good day, everyone.
Thanks for your cooperation. Your Steele Subarus are back.